The left, I mean, they're completely out of control here. Completely. And let me tell you what the money looks like. So these mailers that I'm holding, where did they come from? Who's spending money on all of this? The Washington Post has a piece up overnight saying that it's largely secret donors who've been pouring millions into this election operation. But the vast majority of the money is on the Democrat side. Most of the money, which is pouring in, dark money is pouring in from across the country, is pouring in order to rig the election for the Democrats. Massive amounts of money. If you go down to the actual the money here, let me pull up the chart. Take a look. Anti-redistricting, that would be the people on our side, anti-election rigging. Virginians for Fair Maps, Justice for Democracy. I've got one of those, the Justice for Democracy operation. Where's that? Let's see. Justice for Democracy. Here it is. Justice for Democracy PAC. It says, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Richmond politicians want to rig our elections. Say no to rigged maps. And it includes a reference to a guy called Philip Thompson, the former Loudoun County NAACP president. Quote, how does the new map benefit us? Black voters were dispersed across multiple districts. That's what the flyer says. That's Justice for Democracy, which is sending these out, warning black voters that they're under attack by these lefties as well. And so that's that operation. And the money that's being spent, it's about $28 million on the decency side of the fight. On the rigging side, $64 million. Dark money. Now, some of it we know. We know Hakeem Jeffries has dumped a ton of cash into this. They've directed money into this race, all to steal the entire United States House of Representatives. That's what this fight is about. And that's the kind of operation they've got going on. Now, speaking of Washington Post, their editorial board has even acknowledged that this is a brazenly dishonest campaign by the Democrats. It's brazenly dishonest. Take a look at the language that they have in their editorial recently on the subject. They said, even in this era of tit-for-tat politics, Democrat politicians are presenting the proposed amendment to voters in the most brazenly dishonest way imaginable. The ballot asks voters the following question. Should the Constitution of Virginia be amended to allow the General Assembly to temporarily adopt new congressional districts to, quote, restore fairness in the upcoming elections, while ensuring Virginia's standard redistricting process resumes for all future redistricting after the 2030 census? Restore fairness. So Democrats are straight up lying on the ballot. And so far, the Virginia courts have allowed it to go through because they're controlled by lefties as well. We have a huge fight on our hands. And this is why it's so incumbent for every Virginian to get out and to vote no.